2013. That time there was warning to me, we do not know who will be there, so they will not say what time I'm coming, what time I'm going, you know. Our friends used to be around, so the people used to be worried.
Hakan biga tinga warning to we I hadanuk kan bi hong ne hadanuk kan bi hong lang nge tinup print time odi garin nga
I was still a colonel in the army serving that time.
Aya habukan ga colonel army bi colonel to ga kun nga nga no mange.
But when I came here the first day and I saw the way the children, the young children, 6-7-year-old children were cooking by themselves, and I saw the situation, I felt that this village was left out by the country as a whole, left out by the administration, left out by everybody, and I felt somebody should be there for this village.
Aina hongtan nukan bi no sinron son jene menirang to ga buan song sanga tinukan bi aina akhan ne haibak nam haya nam in country khan na tini the state na tito ga thansan bo diga ai mening onga
I came to know that the Inpui community did not have any representation in the IAS, IPS, in the administration, so even the tribal people had left you out of the bigger association.
I never knew Inpui ron haya IAS timi be IRS officer kalian no haya office bifun ma priya pinna tribe ktai na lena needing tansan nga na digam nga
So I'm so happy that when we took the decision to build the blue hostel that is there, so John was there, we have pictures of him digging stones from the field. All the village people got the wood from the forest. There was a lot of contribution of all the good carpenters who came and did the work. And thanks to the participation of the village and the people from the village, also the help from the Assam Rifles and my friends, we were able to build that hostel in 6 months' time.
I am suya haba in blue color tuntanga no haya. Niam tukang tu na administrator John manale sui loga lungating loga di me pinam bi meetings na tintu loga pang thang loga army ron na health thang loga sa thang loga meetings I am suga ong me.
When we started the hostel, there were maybe about 70-80 children, or even less than that, John. How many children when we started the hostel? Just maybe 80 students were there.
Haba hostel how thok anukan biga ni skun saran pasung kriya khaja amanga numange.
Then in 2016 January, the Kabuikwalan, the earthquake happened, and then all the children came here suddenly.
Tidi da 2016 bi Kabuikwalan bi talaikling no klian na homaria pinna skun saron haile tamga honge.
Yeah. So then thanks to that, the population of the children went up from just 80 to more than 250.
Sangkai student ron pasung kriya khaja ambina tun tuza thumtai tanga among no haya hailang na sangka nan down away.
2016 January was the last month of my service in the army, and we had the big friendship festival in this village.
2016 haya aina army tun kakham katang no post bifun ono kakham katang no rom tinga bedata ni habaiga hakan ga ani izairong bi friendship festival haya lian ga pangthok solam me.
That was a beautiful time. For I think 4-5 days, people from all the neighboring villages came. They were sitting in the village. There was lots of music, lots of fun, lots of games.
Haba mangai haya ani krok tak no mangai khatu da me ni bli ni pa nam kim nam nai bing zna hologa sentoi choiloga la na chinga ani mangai chui ga mangai thangdam me.
Does anybody remember, or everybody has forgotten that?
Maning so mamo ni noitru bon ne hadinga.
Okay, so that was a beautiful festival in which even the Koki people had come. You know, you remember the bad incidents of the 1990s, even people had got killed. So it was really nice that people could come from the neighboring villages.
Haba mangai habiga kriang tak no we ani kama Koki ran le diga ani kran tu thanglam no ran bing zena le kriang ga hongloga ani mangai cham nam no mangai ye.
So that brings me again to the name of friendship, which is also the name of this water tank.
Haba mangai kana atinga han ga pi maning su thang la ha ga dang kha ani haya tui water tank cha thang la ani ban khatuga cha dang la ani haya cha thang no we.
So many people here will be thinking that Sunbird is an education organization.
Nibing kamna maninga ne sanba hayaba education omjanga ne digam ninga ne.
But we only use education to bring peace and friendship among people. It is the way to the path of peace.
Atida ta anin haya education haina society bi daibjang na fun honglang diga education haiba bukum to prep na education haya fun hongnoi diga thai thangnoi.
So we feel that by empowering the children, getting them at least up to their 10th standard, getting them this access to the education system, they will become educated, empowered, be able to get jobs, and then they will not radicalize or have to do wrong things.
I know no senwani education pitang loga benina qualified to na me to a society be benina sakamak no chuan to hongblai atida society lang sa no chuan to honglo na diga blam sai.
I've spent 35 years of my life in the army, and I know that a lot of violent incidents happened on both sides. Many army people were killed, many local people were killed in the past.
Aina sungan sumthum pang to army bi chuan tu no kan be tiga thaye army ran chambak na thai kle no ti me be nam bi boda bi problems no hija ga ka dawe.
But now we are in a new world where the army is truly the army of the people.
Athi da atun ba palairam lian thona no sei ga army haina kran tu no jama ka miran bings ding dive jan bi kai ching thang no to no we.
Hundreds of people from all these villages are now my colleagues in the army. It is no longer somebody else's army, it is the army of the people.
Athi da bai nambi on mi tja khat hailena ani army tu ga ani sum cham gap sa thona army khat pun no roi diga lauta.
So I want to speak more about the word friendship. Why is our name friendship everywhere?
Ai tamga kbya no me ti da to da aina ban friendship haya bria bing bi aina thang on no bo.
The reason why Sunbird Trust is working with so many different Yangmai, Rogmai, Zemai, Inpui, Tangkol, Pumai, Mao, is that we don't have any agenda of any one group, one religion, one culture.
Aina na haiba friendship season on hai pau mai Mao tribe tabing bi season on haya ani khat le khat mi cham mi khai ma ka ani khat jong nge din lang bina sa thang thon we.
So as you can see, my team members also, they come from different parts of the country, different religions, different cultures, different tribes.
Naninan mo nga ni team member hai bing le bnia briak tai mang na bni riklum tai jong nge bni tribe tai jong nge.
So for Sunbird Trust, our God, which is next to God, is humanity.
Ani san ba lan hai ba rikrong bathang be ya khatin pang thang kale no humanity.
So we believe that whatever religion we belong to, if we serve humanity, we are serving God.
Aina mnenge anina khatin pang thang ye de ani rikrong ding haya soft to on away diga.
Yeah. So now from this village, your children are my children. From this village, from Pumon, from Hauchong, from Puichi, so many graduates, some of them are going to be postgraduates.
Aina mnenge hai bom nambi Pumon Hauchong Puichi ai pai nam ong no senron haya om sai nani sagale om sai bani bing haya graduation immediately post graduation haya loi soting roi.
From this village only, from the graduation side, I'm so proud. There is Lansa, there is Rinchuba, there is Shangamba.
Haibom Nambina Anikin Rinchui, Lansa, Sangamba, Vanille, graduation to Sonoroy.
And so many other children are in college as well.
Haizamaga, Mixin, the College Beaton on Amange.
So my hope is that all these young children who are being sponsored by Sunbird Trust, just as they have received the opportunity to go to the best colleges in the country, they will also come back and serve their community and serve others as well.
I am Nimpui Hayazo. Abay omnaw senra hayna education sano college because luga manina han hong la luga nambi chuan tamga pangsok haya om maning pui khae.
I have one very important thing to say is
I
that
bro oina chongkang khadilang ame.
People perceive Sunbird Trust to be a charity organization. It is not a charity organization.
Sunbird team hiding up tham to go pang thang no organization ding manenge ati da hadan no ma eh.
It is an organization of partnership. We can build things, do things together only if we work together. That means the contribution of the people also has to be.
Ani organization haiba partner to luga khat lom bating locally lugap sa thong society jonge.
So my request to everybody here is the minute people start becoming individual and becoming selfish, that is the breakdown of the village. So it's nice to see this small community getting together for most things. People have to remember that their participation, their contribution has to be there.
Aina menenge nam lian thono tidu blang khaisian no henna ani partnership to raita no ati da mebing jena sum cham gap sa thoi de ani kalian nok sa no hayap sa tam gap sa thangam khamai diga.
It is a special request that the school that was built here, we conceived the school to be for the whole Inpui community, not for 3 founders.
Anya ba school sa thang ono haya founders one pathum jalang sa thang no me ti da Inpui one tribe bi no sinron bing jalang to ga sa thang no eh.
So it is a big mistake in people's minds to think it is only the school of the founders. It is the belonging of the entire village, the entire Inpui community.
Mebing khalang sa thang no ati da mi katam na founder one pathum school jai de jalang jam neng salam me.
I can tell you that we are struggling because many of the children cannot pay their fees. We cannot pay the teachers properly. So we are also struggling, and the founders are also struggling. They do not get very great salaries. So we definitely need a lot more participation and help from the parents and from the village.
Agam school haya no senron haya disan pilang mga karam ono founders when the salary teachers of pangloga banyam sacrifice to ono hibing mo nukambe ani bibing haya partnership to loga anip sa thang thola America manenge.
So please remember that the more we can contribute and work together, the stronger the whole village will get.
Belum sa thango nanibing zana lepang thanga ani partnership to sui to way that ani haima lian galep sa thok thang khamai di kapning sa.
Thank you. I'm not going to keep you so long in the hot sun. So yeah.
Ay naniting ni satpi kang sai kapi ong laroy.
We have only, I can tell you very happily that I personally feel I've only started my journey and the team has only started our journey over here. There is a lot more to come. If there is the support of the community, we can do many things together.
Ay naman nga haiba bawam namsek haya atun jina hawthona dun ramai tida men mibing jina cooperation tida ani kanong hong tirapi ani sasui ga haima sa sanup sa honglang kram jodi ga ri thanom ne.
Thank you very much to the whole village community for looking after my team members as their own family. So many of my team members have come from Ashwati onwards.
Nambi ono authority pasora mibing ziting sangkai om tin abai thang ono ding haya nani sa danga nani nambi miron danga seba tu thanga thong thang ono na sangkan dano hai.
The test of good people is when the things get very hard and very tough, they should be there, they should be stronger.
Misakhat om bahaw hay thay no haya reng retano reng retak kan bi man hen ong thang no sipang thang no haye.
Which is why I'm very proud of my team. When everybody was running away with COVID, trying to protect themselves, my team members stayed in the village, stayed with the people, brought all the help that they could through the toughest time. That is the proof of their strength.
Aina staff members when being the things kai banina riang re tak no mi ktai ran pak lang tak ong rabi banina riang re khanga kai krung hong lang sa thang no benin being the thing lesson kan don way.
So you can always depend on the Sunbird team members to be there in your difficult times.
Nani na Sunbird team hiding le nani ong kakung no bukan bi ani ding le haile depend to go ong jai.
At the same time, I would like the village people to remember that they come from very, very far away from South India, every part of India, different culture, different religion. They don't have their family members here. Some of them are married. Okay, so look to the village, all the support that they've been giving to give even more support to my team members.
Ha believe some ga team member bay am no hiya mi kitam na South India tini be priak tay no bani rekulum tay bani nam ma ti da bani ikul le bay ma ati da ne bibing jana bani no ding klong si klong thang loga support to si to thang ngor ga ding thang me.
The Pangtrang Friendship School in this village, I don't know if there is any village in whole of the hills of Northeast India that is so fortunate to have computer center, music, science laboratory, so much of good stuff.
Pangtrang Friendship School be amna music facilities di mi pampon sport facilities amna haya aina manino kan be Northeast be nam katay na hadan yo amna facility haya ma mo di ka maninge.
But for that facility to remain and to grow, it needs a lot of support. The founders need support, the team needs support from the village. Whether their children come there or not, the village must support this school.
Ati da habo instrument run habo bocak run bing haya pisinga pinat ka ong lang ani nambi mi ong no bing support betaye kale na founders run na niskun saran support me bing support betaye taye.
Yeah. So a few days ago, I was very happy to see Lansa. She's now finished her graduation. And she's in Kachai village of the Tangkol community. She's doing a beautiful job there.
Kangsin thotrenium Lansa Helena managration lo sologa tun Kachai hibi man haya cholian loga to ome.
It is immense pride for me that the children who we have supported from 11th standard, 12th standard are now becoming part of our team.
Alang rin nga mag nukro we team member I know sponsor to thanglam na sen ra hinabni education loy loga ating atika chon basic pang thong na lang na.
I'm also happy that Rinchiba is doing very well. He's at the same location.
Aina like rota Rinchiba Helena habai Kachai hibi chon sito ome.
And Shangamba is doing excellently. He has got a job in Nagaland through one of my friends. They are very proud of him. They don't want to let him. When I'd only sent him there for training, but after 1 week they said, no, you can't take him back. We are taking him.
Ay nagkarokatak no haya ba Sangamba bitinga Nagaland bi man chon pangroy bitinga ay takat hapta ka jalang training tan thang noi ati da bapu bana nang laula jalang roi de garin try.
So thank you. I hope that all the children that we are sponsoring, supporting, consider that they are a part. This whole village is part of Sunbird. You are all Sunbird team members.
Aina manenge nani mibing za haya Sunbird omtuga ikun khat zonge diga.
Okay, language, tribe, and all are different things. But from heart and soul, I would invite the whole village to be a full part of Sunbird Trust.
Song kalena tribe hiba betai te zonge atita ani sung kalena ani lunning hiba ani mibing za Sunbird khat omtuga punga lum samjo tigarin thamame.
So God bless you all. Keep well. I hope this water tank functions. And by the way, if there is an opportunity to Zenathan to take this, stage this, put the pumps, put another tank so that the water comes to the village, we should look at it. Just see the options. I cannot promise, but we can try. Okay. We are not a very rich organization, but thanks to our good name, maybe we can attract maybe Army, somebody else to come and help us with this project. So you have to do the homework in terms of how the water can be given to the homes of the people.
Aina manenge hiba thank you bye tui no hayalena tam thanglo ko imo la fun hojalang anani cooperation ta thango anile chon tam ga ta thangla mange ani hiba tui hayab tham se maga imo la fun hong tanglo ga mibing za sapsam la nanile chon tam ga thango.
So God bless you all. Sorry for the long speech, but this was my only opportunity to speak to everybody.